Hello everyone and welcome to another Add Maths tutorial video. Now I'll be discussing SPM 2016 Paper 2 question number 8 from Form 5 Chapter 3 Integrations long question. Okay, before that, please like this video to show your support and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future. Okay, let me read the question now. Diagram 8 shows the curve y equals to 4 over x square and the straight line y equals to mx plus c. The straight line y equals to mx plus c is a tangent to the curve at coordinate 2, 1. Okay, so this is the coordinate 2, 1 and the tangent line. Okay, continue to read the question. Find the value of m and of c. So this is the question part A. For the question part B, calculate the area of the shaded region. So this is the shaded region, guys. Okay, as for the question part C, it is given that the volume of revolution when the region bounded by the curve, the x-axis, the straight lines x equals to 2 and x equals to k is rotated through 360 degree about the x-axis is 38 pi over 81 units cube. Find the value of k such that k is more than 2. So this is the overall question. So I hope that you will attempt this question in the future. If you could manage to solve this question, a big thumbs up to you guys. But if you can't solve this question, no worries. I'm going to show you the step-by-step working and the solutions. So without further delay, let us start to solve the question. Let us start our discussion for the question part A. Okay, for the question part A, they ask us to find the value of m and c. Okay, this value of m and c is located in the straight line equation, guys, which is in this case is the tangent to the curve over here. Okay, whenever you meet a tangent with respect to the curve and they already give you the curve equation where y is equals to 4 over x square, so the first step on what we need to do is you need to differentiate the y, okay, with respect to the x. Okay, let us do it now. So given that y is equals to 4 over x square, so this x square we're going to bring it to the top, so it will become y is equals to 4 x to the power of negative 2. Okay, let us do the differentiation now. So from here, dy over dx is equals to negative 2, you times with 4, you'll get is negative 8. So the power you minus with 1. So from here, you'll get x to the power of negative 3. Okay, so let us rearrange it into a fraction form. So from here, you'll get your dy over dx is equals to negative 8 over x cube. So this negative 8 over x cube is the differentiation for the whole curve. But then in the question, they already give us a particular coordinate, which is 2, 1. So we're going to find the gradient of tangent at the particular point, which is 2, 1. So from here, when x is equals to 2, so from here your dy dx, which is also known as the gradient of tangent, will be equals to negative 8 you divide with 2 cube. So negative 8 you divide with 2 cube. 2 cube you will get is 8. So negative 8 you divide with 8. So from here you will get your dy over dx is equals to negative 1. Okay, so this is your first step. Okay, let me underline this. Okay, so usually when you have a straight line, you need two information in order to form a straight line equation. One is the gradient and another one is a coordinate. We already have the gradient of the tangent, which in this case is negative 1, and we already have the coordinate, which is given by the question is 2, 1. So from here we can form the straight line equation. So from here, y is equals to mx plus c. So from here, the y is 1, so equals to gradient m is negative 1. So from here the x will be 2 and then you plus with the c. So from here you get your c will be equals to 3 in this case. So from here you should know that your equation of tangent will be y is equals to negative x plus 3. Okay, so this is your second step. Okay, let me underline this. Okay, once you get this, so we're going to do the comparison, direct comparison between the straight line equation given by the question, which is y equals to mx plus c. Okay, since we have already find out that the m and the c, which in this case is negative 1 and 3, so we can just straight away do the direct comparison between them. Okay, so in this case your coefficient of m is negative 1 and your c is 3. Okay, just like that, guys. Okay, so from the comparison, so from here you should know that your m is equals to negative 1 and your c is equals to 3. Okay, so this is your answer for the question part A. Okay, let me underline the solution. Okay, so that is all for the step-by-step working and solution for the question part A. Let us proceed to the question part B now. Okay, let us proceed our discussion for the question part B. Okay, for the question part B, you are required to find the area of the shaded region. So how to find the area of the shaded region? Okay, let me show you now. So this is what we are going to do. So in this question, so area of shaded region will be equals to the total area, and then you minus with the area of triangle, which is in this case is the unshaded region. Okay, still don't get it. Okay, let me scroll it up. I'm going to show you from the diagram itself. Okay, so as you can see here, the total area which I meant in this case is from the upper limit 4 and the lower limit 2. Okay, this is the total area which I meant, and that total area and you minus with the area of the unshaded region, which in this case is the area of the triangle. Okay, in this case your triangle's base is 1, so 3 you minus with 2, you get is 1, and then the height is also 1. Okay, your y-axis is 1. Okay, so from here let us do the calculation. So your total area will be, okay, your upper limit of 4 and a lower limit of 2. So from here 4 over x square respect to dx. Okay, and then minus with the area of triangle, which in this case is the unshaded region, half times with 1 times with 1, which in this case you'll get is 1 over 2. Okay, so from here let us proceed our working. So this 4 over x square, you bring it to the top, the x square you bring it to the top. So from here you get 4x to the power of negative 2 with respect to dx, and you minus with 1 over 2. Okay, this integral you can integrate them. So from here you should get 4x to the power of negative 1 over negative 1. Okay, with respect to the upper limit of 4 and lower limit of 2. Okay, and then you minus with 1 over 2. Okay, let me underline the fraction over here. So I hope you understand the working till now. So we're going to rearrange this inside working. So from here you should get this expression is equals to negative 4 over x, so with respect to upper limit of 4 and lower limit of 2, and then you minus with 1 over 2. Okay, you substitute the upper limit value and the lower limit value respectively. So from here you should get your upper limit value is equals to negative 1. Okay, and then you minus with negative 2. Okay, so let me put a whole bracket, and then you minus with 1 over 2. So from here negative 1 you plus with 2, so from here you get is 1. So the 1 you minus with 1 over 2 here, so you'll get your final answer is 1 over 2 units square. So this is your answer for the question part B. Okay, let me underline the solution now. And you know what, I think I'll make this into a square bracket as well, just in order to prevent the confusion. Okay, so just want to make sure that it is consistent. Okay, So that is all for the step-by-step working for the question part B. Okay, let us proceed to the question part C now. Let us proceed to the question part C. Okay, the first step on what we need to do in order to solve the question part C is, okay, the question mentioned that the volume generated with respect to the x-axis. So we need to find the equation of y square with respect to x. So in the question, they gave us that the y is equals to 4 over x square. So your y square will be equals to, in a bracket, 4 over x square square. So you calculate this, you should get your y square is equals to 16 over x to the power of 4. So this is your first step, guys. Okay, let me underline this. So why we need this? Okay, this equation we required for us to do our calculation for the volume, okay, later on. So since in the question they already gave us the volume is 38 over 81 pi units cube. Okay, so let us do the calculation for the volume. So to find the volume, so it will be pi, okay, with the integral, okay, upper limit of k and 2. So how you know is k and 2? Okay, so look at the question again. The straight lines 2 and x equals to k is rotated through 360 degree about the x-axis. They already mentioned in the question, guys. Okay, and then the condition is also mentioned that your k is more than 2. Okay, so I hope you are clear about this. And then from here, y square is 16 over x to the power of 4. Okay, and then respect to dx, so equals to 38 over 81 pi. Okay, the first step, what you can do is the pi and pi, you can cancel them out. So this 16 over x to the power of 4. So this x to the power of 4, so you can bring it to the top. So it will become 16 x to the power of negative 4 dx is equals to 38 over 81. Okay, let us continue. So we're going to perform the integration for the left hand side. So let us do it. So from here, when you integrate this, you should get 16 x to the power of negative 3. You divide with negative 3. So with the limit of k and 2 is equals to 38 over 81. Okay, let me underline the fraction over here. Okay, let me rearrange this inside equation. So it will become negative 16 over 3x cubed. Okay, so with the respect of the limit k2 is equals to 38 over 81. Okay, continue our working. So you substitute the upper limit first and then you minus with the substitution of the lower limit. So from here, negative 16 over 3k cube, okay, you minus with negative 16 over 3 and then you times with 2 cube. Okay, so you square bracket this and then you equal to 38 over 81. Okay, let me just draw the fraction over here. Okay, so you calculate this on your left hand side, you should get the answer negative 16 over 3k cube. Okay, you plus with 2 over 3 will be equals to 38 over 81. Okay, so this 2 over 3 from the left hand side, you can move it over to the right hand side. So you calculate this. So from here you get negative 16 over 3k cube will be equals to negative 16 over 81. Okay, so the negative 16 and negative 16, you can cancel them out, so you only left with 3k cube is equals to 81. So to find the k cube, so 81 you divide with 3, so 81 you divide with 3, you should get 27. Okay, so k cube is equals to 27. So to get the k, what you do, you cube root 27. So from here you should get your k is equals to 3. So this will be your final answer. Okay, let me underline the solution. Okay, I'm so sorry guys if the working is a bit messy. Okay, so that is all for the step-by-step working and solution for this question. I hope you understand the full working that I've shown to you. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future, and not to forget to share this video. Thank you everyone for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.